Hello, I'm Judy Spear from Small Waters Education.
And I'm Isabel Dunn, and I'm a consultant and volunteer with Small Waters.
And we're here today at Johnsburg School Pollinator Garden. This is an already established garden. It's been growing here for several years now, planted by the students. And we're doing the spring weeding, the first weeding of the season. It's early April, a beautiful sunny day, and we have found that the best way to keep a native garden looking nice and tidy and well cared for is by maintaining a clean border. So we have an 18-inch border that we try to keep clear of weeds, and we put wood chip mulch down. And that border separates the wildflowers and grasses from the lawn. And it also makes it easier for the maintenance crew to come by with their mowers. So what we do first is take the shovel and slice into the border where the grass and weeds have been creeping over. And we make a nice clean cut. And then we can go back with our soil knife and loosen up the roots and take it out. As you could see, Isabel sometimes uses that fork, but she just likes to get her hands dirty too. She's not even using gloves. So after we clear all the weeds out, then we'll come by and spread some wood chips on, and it'll look beautiful. This way we don't have to worry too much about the few weeds that might pop up in amongst the native plants. They'll get overgrown by the native plants soon enough. But this way is a great way to maintain your pollinator garden.
Alright, here we're raking in mulch to create an edge around our native garden and to keep some of the weeds down.
Some of the bees that are attracted to this pollinator garden are the type of native bees that lay their eggs in tunnels. So they're called tunnel nesting bees. And they find tunnels in, for example, a dead plant stalk. You could see the tunnel or the hole in this stalk. They'll look for tunnels also in dead tree branches or stumps, like that one, that perhaps a woodpecker has pecked a hole in, or a beetle has bored a hole in. But we like to provide nest boxes for them as well. And this is so that students can come and watch the progress. You can actually watch these tunnel nesting bees, and they don't sting, by the way. They're very gentle. They come in and out of these tunnels. There are different size holes for different species. And you can watch them on a nice warm spring or summer day, going in and out and laying their eggs. And then they will seal up the front with a cement-like substance until the babies are ready to emerge. And we've also noticed behind this nest box is a stand of reed canary grass. That's this very lush, large green grass that's growing. Unfortunately, it's very aggressive, and it can spread and take over space from the native plants. So in order to keep this grass from spreading over too large of an area, we're taking pieces of black rubber, and we're going to keep this on this patch of grass all season long to keep the sunlight from reaching it. And it will kill off much of this grass. And then in the fall, we will plant native sunflowers here, which are very tough and can withstand this grass.
Alright, We saw some really cool wildlife out here today. We saw lots of migrating songbirds like golden crowned kinglets and even little woodpeckers and nuthatches too. So a lot of the birds use this habitat as they're migrating through the area going north, where they have their babies and build little nests. So this is really good habitat for them. And also we saw insects like bees and even lots of worms when we were weeding. So it's a really good place for wildlife to be.
Johnsburg School Garden is a wonderful place to visit, and you should come and see for yourself. Come and see what's blooming, come and observe the insects that are visiting. Soon you might see some butterflies, some caterpillars, some native bees. There's a lot of life here.